On November 15th, 2005, John and Stacy Hawley unwillingly became Gold Star parents. Their son and only child, U.S. Army Specialist Matthew John Hawley, and 3 other soldiers were killed when an IED exploded under their Humvee while on patrol in Taji, Iraq. Matthew was a combat medic with the 101st Airborne Division out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky, a unit his father, John Hawley, served with in the late 1970s. Racked with grief over their son's death, John and Stacy channeled their emotional upheaval during that first year into action for our fallen heroes and their families. Appalled when they learned while making Matthew's funeral arrangements that his casket would return to San Diego's Lindbergh Field without proper honors aboard a commercial airline, they refused to accept the protocol that was in place at that time. After a meeting with Congressman Duncan Hunter, he understood the Hawleys' focus to advocate for a change in the way fallen service members are honored for their last measure of devotion to our great nation. Legislation in honor of Matthew Hawley, titled the Hawley Provision, which led to the creation of Angel Flights, was signed into law by President George W. Bush in October 2006 and implemented by the Pentagon beginning January 1st, 2007. Thanks to the Hawleys' commitment and Hunter's efforts, fallen heroes are now returned home to their families aboard chartered jets. No longer in the cargo holds of commercial airlines, their caskets are met by honor guards in white gloves and crisp uniforms instead of baggage handlers with forklifts. The Hawley Provision is both a tribute to a courageous young man who gave up his life for what he believed in and a heartfelt journal of his parents. As Army veterans themselves, they fully understood the sacrifice, but were never prepared for the emotional avalanche that would affect them individually and as a couple. Their story of horrendous loss unfolds amid family memories, each parent's individual healing journey, which includes John's trip to Iraq, and an extension of their hand to help lead others in their situation through the dark days of depression by focusing on the honor and shining example of their own loved one.